digitized. The revolution will not be digitized. The revolution will not be digitized. This is the Matrix, and if you haven't realized that by now, you are still asleep. So Neo, which poem-packed pill do you need to wake you from your handheld screens? I used to have 20/20 vision, now I need a prescription to see across the street. Smaller distance, smaller speed, smaller world to see, and the lie of self-worth is the secret they keep, hidden in pixelated propaganda. Living in a smaller world will make you believe the prop-built system, but I am not here to tell you that technology is the devil or that the new iPhone 5 is evil. I just want us to realize it takes more than posting people. Like, our own little world is the universal center. Like, liking a Facebook picture of starving African children is gonna make you a better person when you're just falling victim to Instagram gratification. You ain't done nothing to help a country or a nation. Made me want to throw apples through windows. We've been controlled, copied and pasted in between ones and zeros. Everybody wants to be the next meme hero. When a tap click right can make all the difference. Instead of sharing a picture, share a petition, a proposition, a donation. And North Carolinians, this one's for you. Start linking for truth, because Fox News has been lying to you. We got the power to scour anything and everything, and it's in good timing, because what you're being shown on a daily is false advertising. When you go back behind windows and screens, be aware of your abilities. You are a human being, not an app for downloading. So when you get plugged in, make sure it's not into their system, this matrix that dumps down your vision and connects your world through the business.
This tech is my crutch. See, there's no knowledge needed when I plug into my iPhone. Turn tech into knowledge, because we don't need to think. With Google in my pocket, I'm just a channel for the random facts I read. I've emptied my mind, recycled and bent my thoughts into pixelated lines. Self-consciousness? I have no need of the time to think for myself. When my pocket brain has 64 gigs into a processing chip, so my attention is split between my tech and my technique. See, I write every rhyme on a shiny new touchscreen. I find all the answers on the internet when studying. See, I'm pocketing the knowledge of 1 million men in less than 6 inches. In less than 6 seconds, I can answer any question needs questions, but I don't question it, no matter how false or fabricated, because why would that Wikipedia article be falsely edited? So I'm stuck in a cycle of half truth and half myth, half dark and half light, because my life is tech and that's it, because I am a crutch for my tech taking over. Overly abundant consumerism is my motto. Plugging into knowledge is what I am into, even if wisdom is only in the upgraded windows. So after a hard day of working on my homework on my iPhone, I go home, sit at my computer and turn it on. Operate an operating system so it operates correctly. Get caught up in internet entertainment electronically. Close the monitor. Sit on my couch and monitor the TV. Maybe turn on my console and consult Facebook for PS3 because I need consultation desperately. So I see a psychologist via chat for a nominal PayPal fee. And I need to save money. There's an app for that, but it ain't free. And I want to clear my mind of my tech, but the uninstall software just costs a lot of money, so instead I lock my head into USB port, and isn't it funny? I spend money to save time, spend all the time I saved earning money. Work is such an inconvenience, but I need to pay for the convenience of having a technology brain when I need it, until I need it more than it needs me to touch the screen, until I'm paying more attention to tech than other petty things like people, friends, who needs it? I got 200 plus Twitter users following me, interested in every stupid thing I think, decide to say, spray the internet with my useless blabber. Now I'm more interested in pixels than matter, I'm more Facebook than pub, I'm more chat room than club, more a part of this internet life than it's a part of my life. Like, I need to relax. I need to just chill. After checking all my blogs and updating social networking swill, and I swear one day this tech is gonna kill me, stuck in the matrix, just getting choked out by cables, becoming fat and unable, caught in a viral style fable. I'm trying to see the light, but I'm blinded by phone screen. I'm trying to win the fight, but it's becoming such a part of me, so pardon me while I turn around, face the back, face the past, Take a step back, move blindly into the future for as long as I can last, and medicate my eyesight with LCDs, free at last. Once blind, now seeing clearly. Once a pen and paper mind, now thinking in touch screens, screening calls and touching beings across the seas with poem tweets. Blog posts causing a pause in the routine. Painting pixel portrait pictures, picturing the cream I could be getting, kicking my mind out of old ways of thinking, creating an orderly online persona. When the chaos of real life gets too much to own up. 2 hours spent well wasted on a news site, newspapers only being used for my mulch line, keeping weeds from growing in my flower bed. .com articles doing the same inside my head, making a god from online tech-enabled storylines because we treat technology like it's a sentient being, always either an angel or a demon. And we really need to start treating this technology like it's the prodigal prodigy to help us grow and expand into better persons who make better things instead of growing and expanding physically through social media means. It's time to start working with technology. Don't let it work for us. Stuck in the cycle of domestic authority, letting our minds rust. So if you understand what I'm saying, raise your phones up to the sky, because this is the signal to raise the bar on your life.
You want a goddamn revelation? Go to church. Because here in these streets, we're laying the revolution at your feet. Here we stand waiting for you to pick it up and take it, and it's not that we just don't want it, we just want everyone to share it. Don't try to drown us out because you don't like these words that we found. You know there's no such thing as politically correct. Besides, when was the last time you thought our politics were sound? You know in your heart they're just pushing us around, distributing distracting gadgets, keeping our minds preoccupied with all the things we can buy, so that our consciousness is averted while they're dumbing us down. So let's tear these mirages apart, drag all of our lives out of the lost and found, because somewhere inside we all fiercely know that this isn't what life is about. We're all war-torn heartstrings, praying for something familiar, ignoring the answer that runs swift through our veins. We were tribal before society became something to hide from, something to survive. But you know, there is life after survival. Meanwhile, all these gadgets and trinkets got our shiny eyes blinking, 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 bamboozled, blind to the truth. So let me tell it to you, beautiful souls. This world is your pearl, placed wide and flat in the palm of your hand. You've just got to flex and take what is ours.
Thank you guys for listening. We're Guerilla Poets.